Yes, on Monday we met with there was a state function that I happened to attend because we needed to see one of our leading people in the country plus their deputy, and we had spoken with our local member of parliament to be able to connect us for the benefit of an NGO that we serve, and therefore we hunted down the member of parliament. Of course, there was a lot of protocol, but we managed to get to the dais. And as you were discussing with the member of parliament, and of course, he was among other members of parliament, and together with even cabinet ministers or what you call secretaries of states. So it was in the midst of authority, and of course, the leader of our country, who we wanted to see to help boost some project that we are running as a non-governmental organization where I serve. I came across some learnings as we were trying to get to talk to the leader of the country. And some of the learnings I came across reminded me that inside each and every one of us as an individual, of course, we have what we call warriors. When I was in the midst of these senior government of officers, our members of parliament, and also the CSs, I felt you require to have a warrior instinct. Because I remember at one point, a member of parliament, when I forwarded him the letter of invitation to the leader of the country, he was a little bit hesitant, of course, because of the security around the leader of government, the leader of the head of state. There's a lot of security around there. So I felt you require some warrior instinct in yourself. You need to throw back your shoulders and come out and be firm on the spot and think on your feet with the warrior instinct. The second personality that I felt inside, and we carry all of us, is a magician, because we had to crack a little bit of some jokes, even in the midst of a lot of tension. We had to crack one or two jokes with the member of parliament, our member of parliament, because you want to lighten the moment. And magicians ideally are also very visionary. They believe in a story. So we had to give him a story of the project we want to do and the project we have been trying to do for the last so many years. So, and out of that story, you are able to convince both the member of parliament and also the governor, who was represented by their deputy, to be able to come in and support our project. The third personality that I felt is inside each and every one of us trait, and that you can bring out, is what you call a lover. You must love what you do. You must have a passion. This particular non-governmental organization, there's no pay for the work. It's a service to God and service to the community, and therefore you give your time. It was a working day. You are out there trying to see how to enhance the growth and opportunities for God's people. So you have to have a passion and a service to community, because from that passion, it is now what drives you to even go into areas that under normal circumstances I wouldn't be hunting down the member of parliament, I wouldn't be looking for the governor, even a woman representative who was in the midst, who is now the lady who has been elected to parliament to look at the affairs of women in a whole county. And of course, the aim was the head of state and also his deputy, who was present in that particular function. So you got to have love. Inside each and every one of us, there is somebody who has an emotional, there is an element of you which has an emotional connection. And you must have passion for service to community and to God, with or without any pay. The last personality trait I felt each and every one of us has is sovereign. There is some king in you, there is some queen in you, that even in the midst that at one point or the other it was very difficult to reach the head of state, and also very difficult to reach the deputy head of state. But you still remain with the idea that, like a king, tomorrow will be better. Everything is going to come through. And of course, we walked away with hope that we will still fight another day. So remember, as you walk into your job today, as you walk into your businesses today, as you walk into your social aspects and community work, that there are four things that you have within yourself. Inside within yourself, there's a warrior who comes out to fight, to stand. Inside each and every one of you, there's a magician who believes in the story, who is inspirational, and of course, inside each and every one of you, there's a lover who we require and we need to ensure that we love and have passion for what you do. And finally, inside each and every one of you, there's a king or a queen, sovereign, who believes that tomorrow is going to be better. Within the midst of the difficulties that we have, tomorrow is going to be better. And remember, if you have not subscribed, do it now. And also share within your network. God bless you.